So according to Harold Camping, a man who has a caravan going around the United States right now, prophesizing that the world will end on May 21st, 2011, was also the same man who said on September 6, 1994, that he was positive the world was going to end then. According to Camping, now on the 21st, the world will end in a gigantic earthquake, a worldwide earthquake, and it will last until October 21st, 2011, when there will be nothing left but dead bodies littering the earth. Wonderful guy. He swears that he's dead on, and this is a foolproof date. People have invested their whole life savings into this. I'm going to give you many other foolproof dates that the world was supposed to end. Let's start, shall we? January 1st, 1000 AD. People thought because it was the new millennium that the apocalypse was coming. A lot of people bet their entire lives on this, and in the end, the world didn't end, and people were left homeless. October 22nd, 1844, and many other dates between 1843 and 1844. There was a preacher by the name of William Miller who studied the Bible hardcore and swore that he knew the dates the world was going to end. The last one was on October 22nd, 1844, and of course, since we're sitting here right now, it didn't happen, and it became known as the Great Disappointment. Surprisingly, his whole End of the World campaign kind of weakened out after that, and no one trusted him anymore, and he lost his credibility, shockingly. March 10th, 1982. What's so special about that day? The planets were all on the same side of the sun. While the planets were not exactly in a straight line, many people saw this event as a sign of the end of the times. The Jupiter effect was supposed to wreak havoc all over with tidal forces, causing earthquakes and hurricanes, and almost every other natural disaster you can imagine. It didn't happen. January 1st, 2000, the infamous Y2K situation. Every computer in the world was supposed to blow up. Nuclear power plants were supposed to melt down. Nuclear bombs were just supposed to set themselves off, and everything in the world as we know it would have ended. Even our buddy Alex Jones jumped on the gravy train with this, and on New Year's Eve 1999, went around lying that nuclear power plants were melting down. No plants melted down, and once again, we're still here. Sorry, Alex. June 6th, 2006. Because there were 3 6s in the date. That's it. That's the only reason why people thought the world was going to end. And of course, December 21st/23rd, they're still debating on that one, of 2012. This is quite possibly the most famous date for the end of the world. The date was predicted by the Mayans on their last date on their long count calendar. Other events are scheduled to occur in 2012, causing more hype. One event includes the sun reaching a solar maximum. It might happen in early 2013. They're not sure yet. When it does that, the magnetic poles of the Earth supposedly might reverse, causing unimaginable damage. There is also a theory that a giant solar flare will incinerate the planet, and if that wasn't enough, supervolcanoes will erupt and completely block out the sun for whatever life is left on Earth. And the final date, the year 3797, this one was predicted by Nostradamus himself, could be the end of the world. I don't think any of us care because we will be long dead by the time that happens. What is the point to this video? Is for one, if you believe in the Bible, you are very much against false prophets. Secondly, I don't understand why people crave the end of the world. Are you that egotistical that you want to see people suffer and die in your lifetime just to say that you were right? And third, Mr. Camping, if you're such a Bible thumper, you'll know this. Jesus himself said, when the end of the world comes, it will come like a thief in the night.